Hi, and thank you for staying with me. Today we're going to be discussing some of the comments and questions that you guys have left under some of the videos that I have made thus far. And thank you for those who support this page and have subscribed and comment. I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to continue leaving your comments and questions so that we can answer them and I can help as many of you out as possible. And we're going to just get right into it here. The first comment or question that we have is from Be Free. How much did you pay for your new house? Well, the total price that I paid for this home stood at about $73,000. There was a lot that could affect the price of the home, but I was required to put down, I think, about $3,500 and an additional $1,400 because of the home that I sold the last time. I didn't trade my house in because I didn't get the value that I needed for it. I sold it privately and I closed on the house, and I ended up selling the AC unit that I was going to keep for this house. And yes, you can do that to save money, but they wanted me to reopen the mortgage and see if they can redo it and put the actual AC unit in the loan, but I ended up just purchasing it aside from that, which isn't a problem. And I actually saved a whole lot of money because the dealer was certified to put in AC units, so I didn't have to pay like $3,000 or whatever the case is. But yeah, $73,000 was what I paid for my mortgage. My monthly payment is $765, and I do have a chattel loan. The next question is Carrie Swearington. I just recently bought the Marvel also. Could you show me what the inside of your cabinets look like? And she will attach a picture. Well, I didn't get a picture, but she wants to know how the inside of the cabinets look. Okay. I'm pretty sure she's in her house by now, but the inside of the cabinets for Clayton True Homes are just simple OSB. They do not have backings on the walls where the cabinets are attached to the walls. The bottom cabinets, do not have shelves, and the inside is not finished. Now, to me, it's not really a bother because you get what you pay for. Being that I was on a budget and I wanted my home not to exceed a certain total price, and I didn't want my mortgage to be astronomical, I chose to get a True Home because it provided me with the square footage I needed. I feel as if you purchase a home on a budget and there's something that you do not like about that home, it's wood, all you can do is take it out and replace it if that's what you choose to do. 9 times out of 10, the people don't keep that stuff like that. I mean, I would say about 10 years or 15 years, you're going to want to redo your kitchen. So it didn't make a whole lot of sense to pay a whole lot of money to get the house with the look, as I would say, and then you're paying this monthly, mortgage for 20, 30 years, and then you want to change out your kitchen. You still paying that kind of money for a kitchen you don't even have anymore. So what I did when I first got in this house, I took milk crates and I stacked them in 4s and I placed them underneath the cabinets for my shelving, and I had some racks that I had in the closet, and I still use that till today. I don't have any problems with it. It's not really, important to me to have, the cabinets, finished inside, because the outsides, they look fine for what I need for right now. I mean, eventually I may want to change the cabinets, but I mean, nobody's going to come to your house and say, "Oh, let me look in your cabinet. How much was your house?" No, nobody's not going to do that. So yeah, it's pretty much standard. I mean, it is what it is. There's not really too much you can do about that. If you don't like it, hey, you have to upgrade and get a more expensive home. And not to say you're going to get the same square footage with the same kind of opulence that you would like and still have a affordable mortgages, I would say. And be mindful that now, because of the pandemic, these houses are more expensive. This house today, I believe, out the door would be upwards of $100,000. So that's food for thought. Next question is Zaki Abel Messiah, I think. I'm sorry if I chopped your name up. Does your house come with air conditioning? Love your videos, by the way. Thank you so much, Zaki. Yes, all homes are able to come with AC. And when I say able to come with AC, per housing ordinance when it comes to selling a home. Your home is required to come with a heat pump. That is all. You are not required to purchase a AC unit when it comes to buying a manufactured home or modular home. Now, you would say that unless it's required by the lender to have all of that situated, then that is the only time I would say you would need to do that. But heat is a necessity. AC is a comfort. So when it comes to that, you can actually purchase your own add-ons. Even when it comes to buying a manufactured or modular home, you can purchase those things to keep your costs down low. But remember that when you purchase these things, every $1,000, depending on the interest rate, is about $10 a month. So if you're going to be spending $5,000 a month, $5,000 to buy your steps, your AC unit, et cetera, to keep your costs down low, you're only saving about $50 on your mortgage, which is not really, worth it. Now, me personally, I went with a dealer that was certified in AC. The only thing they required me to do is actually purchase the unit itself, and they actually installed it free of charge because I was buying a home from them. Some manufactured home dealers are actually AC certified to actually save you money as well, and also cut out middleman. So Victoria Vasquez commented spring 22. Thank you for the comment for spring 22. I am actually gearing up for the spring. There is a video that I actually had some comments on, and I didn't really realize until I actually watched the video that I had sunflowers up. Now, when it comes to my traditional decor, I don't have those type of things up. It was actually spring, and I saw a nice little sale on a sunflower set, and I just wanted some, spring flowers in the house, and that's what I actually did. And Victoria also says, I'm so glad this channel showed up on my feed, and thank you so much. I'm glad as well. Khadija Davis, hello, my beautiful brother. Hope all is well, and I have a question for you. Since living in your Clayton home, have you experienced any major issues with the home? I am asking because there are literally thousands of horrible reviews about Clayton. Someone actually made a comment a couple days ago saying that I should watch a video about a Clayton home, and it was just the worst possible experience ever. You will have issues with anything that you have man-made, whether it be in the first 90 days, first week, first year. Anytime you get a manufactured home, they are covered by a standard 1-year warranty. Most manufactured homes dealers actually service their homes, and then they actually get, whatever materials or funds needed on the back end, and they actually cover the repairs of your home that you may need. I did have a couple issues with this home when I first got in it. There were not any major issues. It was a blemish in the wall where the wall protruded in the master bathroom, and they actually came out and just took down that section of paneling and actually replaced that paneling in the master bedroom. And they actually did a wonderful job. Within the first 14 months, and I was well out of my warranty, just right at it, I had a pretty substantial leak in my laundry room, and I actually reached out to the manufacturer, and I sent them an email, and they actually sent somebody out and they got that fixed for me. They were really attentive to my needs. I will say that when it comes to getting a manufactured modular home or whatever the case is, it's not just the builder of your home that makes the process satisfactory or your product satisfactory. They don't sell the homes. The dealers do. And a lot of people don't realize that it's not the builder, it's actually the dealer that you have the problems with, because it's a lack of communication. They give you information that is not correct, or is not accurate, or is very vague, and they don't tell you a lot of things that you need to know up front. I have a lot of people that actually have a lot of problems with these type of situations, and it actually makes the builder look bad because they feel as though this was a bunch of crap from the beginning, and it's not really that. It's just the middleman that has the problem. And I do feel that there needs to be a reform when it comes to getting a manufactured home. There needs to be a reform where these dealers, the builders actually hold the dealers accountable. And if they don't, do the thing that you're supposed to do, if they have bad reviews, then they shouldn't be allowed to sell their homes for a while, or something of the sort. I mean, I don't know if that's possible, but hey, you have the problems there sometimes. Sarah Vasco, oh wow, beautiful, great job. Thanks for your help. I bought the same home, but it's the 3-bedroom with the extended in. Yes. I looked at that home as well, and I started to get it. It was actually $3,000 more than this one, and because it was a larger home in itself, I needed 4 bedrooms. That was number one. So that's why I went with this home. And actually my lot could not support a house that was too long in length. So that's what I went with there. Lack Lover Owen said, hey, if you don't mind me asking, what state are you living in? Because I wanted to buy a mobile home myself, but I did not want an entirely country setup. I wanted a mixed like yours. It seems like your home is in the mix of a city and country as far as I can see. Yes, it is. I actually live right between the outskirts of the city limits and what would say the country area. It's more like a purgatory of sorts. I live in actual subdivision, which in this community, everybody has their own particular lot. They actually own their lot. I have about a half an acre lot. Some people have more. Some people have actually bought, adjacent lots to actually make their property a little bit bigger. There are actually traditional stick-built homes in this community, and as well as modular homes. I'm about 3 minutes away from town, and I'm about the same distance away from actual rural areas. I do get city water. I do not have city sewage, but hey, I'm fine with that. And we get all the traditional services out here, of course, as well. So that's not a problem. Where we live, we also don't have HOA, and we don't have really any stipulations to what kind of dwellings we can have. So that's a plus as well. And I believe that is it for this video. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to use the comment box below. Thank you for watching. This is Mr. Brilliance in Motion again, and you all have a safe and happy day. Look forward to spring.